So today guide dog Sienna and I went to work for a meeting but at our city campus, and you can see us here walking out of one of the main buildings. What we had trouble with was actually getting back to the North Shore. We were heading home to save getting 2 buses and working from home for the rest of the afternoon. I've also set the video on double speed to make it a little bit easier to watch, but we were lucky the lights were green. So we'll turn right here and go down to the bus stop that we normally use. The AT Transport app, when we looked at it, didn't show that the bus stop was closed, and I didn't get my usual text message. Now it's been like this with the scaffolding for at least 6 months. It's nothing new. We walk through here all the time. It's challenging, very challenging, because it's so uneven. But we do have to walk down here and usually sit and wait for the bus at the 3rd bus shelter along here. And you'll see Sienna take me up to the seat and then get some love for doing a good job. So we sat here for about 20 minutes and no buses came along. That's very unusual. Usually there'd be about 4 buses in 15 minutes that come past that stop, and plenty of other people. There weren't any signs that I could see. The overhead signs had been obscured by the scaffolding for 6 months, so I did look with my phone. In the end I rang Auckland Transport and I said, "Is this bus stop closed?" and gave them the number of the bus stop because the app told me what the number was. So she said, "Yes, it's closed, you'll have to go to the Aotea Square." And I said, "Okay," and I started walking. When I got to Aotea Square, there was no bus stop. There was one further up the hill that was called the Town Hall, and one down the hill which was called the Civic. And the lady on the phone said, "Oh, wait a minute, I don't know if it actually goes to the Aotea Square now." One of the other gentlemen there and said that he found a sign, waited for the bus, and it came, drove right past. We both waved at it and it didn't stop. So I said to the lady, "Look, it's gone." And she said, "Well, I'm not sure it stops there anyway." She said, "You'll have to walk up to the Sky City Convention Centre." I was getting quite concerned because my guide dog Sienna, that you saw in that picture's feet, would get quite hot walking up to the bus stop. It was 12:30 and quite hot, over 23 degrees, and we had to walk to yet another bus stop. So it added quite a lot of time to our journey because I had to take it slowly, make sure I walked in the shade as much as possible, and keep checking the pavement because I didn't want Sienna's paws to get burned. That's something that you have to consider when you have a guide dog, that their health as well as your own. So the asphalt here I was particularly worried about, so I actually bent down and felt it before we crossed the road, and it wasn't as bad as I had thought, thank goodness. But you can never be too sure with that, so I'm always bending down and feeling the pavement. All in all, it was a bit of a frustrating day. It took us an hour and a half to get back when it would normally take less than half an hour. 14 minutes of walking in the heat was also added, which was unexpected. I'd planned to get the bus straight outside of my work, not have to walk to the Aotea Square and then up to Sky City Convention Centre while it's hot. We were lucky that it was fairly overcast, hot but overcast, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Anyway, we did get home safe. I didn't finish all the work that I wanted to, but that's okay. Tomorrow is another day. I hope you have a fantastic week. If you'd like to support us, please like and follow, then share this video.